Okay, so welcome back to another episode of commercial analysis. That's what we'll call it for now. I don't really know what to call it, so feel free to let me know what you think I should call the series. Anyway, commercial analysis. So today I want to talk about celebrity endorsements. This is a pretty common thing in advertising. It's all over the place, where you basically just pay a celebrity to advertise your product. Some of the most famous ones are the Shaquille O'Neal in the General car insurance,
Car insurance quote from my buddy, the General, is a slam dunk.
which are not known for being good. Shaquille O'Neal does a lot of commercials that are really kind of trash. But today I want to show you guys how you can do a celebrity endorsement correctly and why it works. So in order to know how to do it, we have to start with how not to do it. So first I have a Capital One venture commercial with Jennifer Garner. So she's done a lot of stuff for Capital One and now for Hotels.com, and the commercials are all kind of the same. So let's just watch it.
Can I give it to you straight? That airline credit card you have, it could be better. It's time to shake things up. With the Capital One Venture card, you get double miles on everything you buy, not just airline purchases. Seriously, think of all the things you buy.
Great. Is this why you asked me to coffee?
Well, yeah, but also to catch up. What's in your wallet?
Oh, it's over. Okay. Well, yeah. So that's how you don't do a celebrity endorsement. That was a complete snooze fest. I mean, the first sort of 20 seconds of that ad were just her just looking straight into the camera going, you can get double cashback bonus points on everything you buy, not just with airlines, but also with all the everythings. It's just like a wall of information that anyone could deliver, but it just happens to be Jennifer Garner. And then we get to this kind of like weird sort of joke where she's like with a friend getting coffee, and the friend's like, is this why you asked me out? So you could advertise a credit card to me? That's not cool. That's not a way to... And then we're like, oh, haha, it's because she loves Capital One so much that she just gives a sales pitch over coffee. Anyway, I don't know why they did that. That plot seems like a secondary component. It seems like they sat down and said, this is a big block of information, and then we'll just have it be Jennifer Garner having coffee with someone. How about that? And that's kind of just how they wrote the ad. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And then they try to force in the what's in your wallet at the end, where she just like turns to a random guy and asks what's in his wallet.
What's in your wallet?
Which is super creepy, actually. If someone was just, having their coffee next to me and they said, what's in your wallet? I'd be like, money. What the hell do you think? Stop. That's weird. You don't say that to people, right? That doesn't make any sense. So that's a bad ad. It was forced. It could have been literally anyone. It didn't have to be Jennifer Garner. Any old person could have delivered that exact commercial, and it would have meant nothing less. The only reason that they made that commercial is because they wanted Jennifer Garner to be famous and then be in it and say stuff. So that's a bad ad. So now let's talk about something that's better. How you do a celebrity endorsement correctly. And it's interesting because some of the most successful ads are unconventional or almost uninformative ads. So there's an ad campaign going on right now for RX Bar. They're like healthy granola bars or something, I guess. I don't know. They're like nutrient bars for healthy people. And they have this ad campaign with iced tea. And they have these really short 15-second ads with very little dialogue that are like a complete breaking of the fourth wall. And these things are hilarious. I mean, I've never really wanted an RX bar, but if I saw one, and I actually can't have one actually because they have a lot of nuts in them and I'm allergic to nuts. But I really appreciate the ads. They're very funny, they're very well done, and they're kind of self-aware in a way. So I picked out 3 of them. They're really short ads. Let's just go through them.
Hi, I'm famous, and this is a commercial.
Simple, right? All it is iced tea, literally breaking the fourth wall by opening up the door from the commercial to reality. And he just says, "Hi, I'm famous, and this is a commercial." And that's it. That's all you need. It's self-aware because they're making fun of the fact that it's a celebrity endorsement. But it's also super just weird and zany, and it'll kind of stay with you for a while. So let's watch another one.
Buy a chocolate sea salt RX bar. Or not. Whatever. I'm just saying some words in a commercial.
So you can see a kind of a format emerging here. They all have this exact same layout where it says no BS in big text, and then you have like the bar that opens up, and then he just says some sort of witty, sarcastic little catchphrase. I think it's really, really effective. The fourth wall break is done very well here. He's saying these are just some words in a commercial. They're very, very hyper self-aware, and they kind of make fun of other advertisements that have celebrity endorsements, which I think is really clever. It's kind of a unique spin on a celebrity endorsement, where the celebrity endorsement itself is what is funny about the commercial, not anything that happens in the commercial. Alright, so here's a third one.
These peanut butter RX bars are great, but they do kind of get stuck in your teeth.
Okay, so now let's talk about why these commercials are successful. Because they don't contain really any information. I mean, it's basically just like a little one-line joke in a 15-second ad spot, and then you're done, you're gone. Okay, so most advertisements aim to influence public opinion. Basically, they assume that we know nothing about a product, and that in order to buy something or use a service, we want to know a lot about it. So that's why you'll see in that Capital One commercial, there's just a ton of information, because they assume that you're going to be interested in learning about the product before you go out and buy it. Now, this is true in some cases, but what the RX people are doing that's an interesting strategy is actually giving no information and just trying to be memorable. So given that most people that watch advertisements don't really pay attention or care about them at all, most people aren't going to remember any information that you put in them. So an ad like this, where you just have a recognizable guy make a funny joke and no other information spoken in the video, that creates a memorable experience. I wouldn't be talking to you guys about these ads if I didn't find them interesting or funny, and that's a very effective advertising strategy. If you can get people talking or laughing about your product, regardless of what they know about it, next time you're in CVS, maybe you see an RX bar and you're like, oh, those commercials were kind of funny. I'll pick one up. You might not even think it in so many words, but the goal is to just kind of make you aware of it, not necessarily know everything about it. So I think this is an advertising strategy that more people should use. I think it's really clever, it's funny. The fourth wall breaks were really well done, and also these are really simple ads. I mean, you could churn these out pretty cheaply. All you do is just have the guy say one line, boom, that's an ad. There's like 25 of these ads, and they're just really funny. So that's why I think that these are super successful, really entertaining ads. I mean, I've looked these up on my own just to watch them again because I found them funny. That's how you know that you have a good ad. If people go hunting for it after they've seen it, you've done well. So I think these are great examples of how to handle celebrity endorsement. These are great examples of how to handle advertising in general. So let me know what you guys think down below. Do you find these commercials helpful? Do you want an RX bar after watching these? And what do you think about celebrity endorsements in general? I'm curious to know. And of course, as usual, make sure to give me feedback, any other commercials that you want me to take a look at, and I'll be sure to get right to it. So with that, I will see you guys in the next video.